Every year, Muslims celebrate the world's largest and most popular feast, the Feast of Ramadan. Food sales in Muslim countries skyrocket during Ramadan because Muslims gorge themselves with food twice per day. Ironically, Muslims call the world's largest and most popular feast the Fast of Ramadan. They think that binge eating piles of food is fasting. Apparently, during Islam's holiest month, words mean the exact opposite of what they normally mean. And if words mean the exact opposite of what they normally mean during the fast of Ramadan, what should we expect from the religion of peace? We should expect a big pile of dead bodies. And that's exactly what we get every single year. Glenn, over at thereligionofpeace.com, keeps a running tally of Islamic terrorist attacks, and during Ramadan, he also tracks terrorist attacks carried out in the name of other religions and terrorist attacks carried out by right-wing extremists and anti-Muslim extremists. Keep in mind, for the past 2 decades, whenever we bring up Islamic terrorist attacks, we always get reminded that all religions have their extremists and that the real threat is from right-wing and anti-Muslim extremists. If that retort is correct, then the data will obviously confirm it. When we compare the number and severity of Islamic terrorist attacks with terrorist attacks carried out in the name of other religions and ideologies, we should see some striking similarities. We should see adherents of other religions launching proportional numbers of attacks. And if right-wing and anti-Muslim extremists are the real threat, we should see even deadlier results from them. So, what do the numbers show? Drum roll. During the month of Ramadan, 2020, in the name of Islam, there were 175 terrorist attacks. 718 victims were killed. In the name of all other religions combined, there were 0 attacks and 0 kills. There were also 0 attacks and 0 kills from right-wing and anti-Muslim extremists. This is pretty much what we see year after year after year. We occasionally see 1 or 2 attacks in the name of some other religion or by some extremist, but these attacks are always dwarfed by Islamic attacks. Apart from that, the number of Islamic attacks and the number of victims of Islamic attacks are usually higher than they are this year. The collapse of ISIS combined with the outbreak of coronavirus led to a significant reduction in Islamic terrorist attacks in 2020. But even with the collapse of ISIS and a global pandemic, jihadis still managed to crush the competition. That's dedication. The question that should arise for anyone who's concerned about the future of human civilization is, why does Islam consistently and invariably produce vastly more terrorist attacks than all other religions combined? Have you figured out the answer yet? If so, be sure to share it in the comments section.